On one of the busiest travel days of the year, he'll walk for miles, give directions to countless lost souls, and even join you in a prayer if that makes you feel better about making your connecting flight. He is an airport chaplain at YVR, and although many of his flocks seem more in need of gate information than spiritual guidance, he is often called upon to help with fear of flying. Our report is from video journalist Al Cohen.
November 1963. A Trans-Canada Airlines flight bound for Toronto crashes on takeoff at London's Heathrow Airport. All 97 on board survive, and for one of the passengers, the memories are still clear.
Everything went dark, and we had to jump out of holes wherever we could find a hole. And my husband jumped out one side, and I jumped out the other, and we just ran from the plane, and there was gasoline everywhere.
For the next 20 years after the crash, Anne could not bring herself to step foot on a plane.
I didn't go and see my folks for years, and my brothers and sisters growing up, and I didn't get to my father's funeral. I missed weddings and births, missed lots of things.
In the mid-'80s, a friend recommended she speak with YVR airport chaplain Lane Daggett.
What's the most helpful for you in terms of overcoming that fear so now you're able to fly 8 times a year?
I think it was coming up to the airport and just the airport atmosphere.
And it was with his help, Anne was finally able to overcome her fear and has been flying ever since. While Anne's story is unique, fear of flying is not.
They may have a claustrophobic fear. They may have a control issue, a kind of fear, and so every individual is different. I usually sit down for about an hour and a half with them, and we talk about what it is that causes their fear.
Millions of people fly each year. Some have no worries about it, while others...
Paralyzing fear that just disallows a person to get even to the check-in counter, or if they get that far, to get through security. Occasionally, which is not the best kind of arrangements for me or for them, I'll get called down to the gate where there's a person who refuses to get on the plane, and that's my first encounter with them.
What else did you tell me to do? Breathe, because you stop breathing and relax.
For Anne Robinson, it's been a long emotional journey overcoming her fear of flying.
Flight attendants are very good if you tell them that you are nervous. And the biggest thing one of the flight attendants said to me was that I've got children and a husband at home and I want to get home.